All right, we are live. Hey, Mika.
Hey.
Hey, Tina.
Hello.
All right. Yeah. Um, yeah, I was saying the other day I was doing something. I was on oh, it was with you.
Oh.
It was here last week.
Mm-hmm.
And we were on the Zoom and my computer just died, like ran out of battery. So I had to go and plug it in. And then when I came back, I couldn't get back in. We had that whole getting in and out thing. And you were like, my internet or your internet. And
Yeah.
I forgot to say it was mine. It wasn't internet at all. It was just, I didn't plug my computer in and it died.
Huh. I don't remember that happening. But
yeah.
Yeah.
It happened. It's the first time that I've been on something like that I just wasn't paying attention to when it's, the battery is down. I just wasn't paying attention. And then all of a sudden the screen went black. And then I was like, oh crap.
So can I say something real quick? Sorry.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you guys. For you, and Lily knows, for you and for Mika. My mom is about
all right.
I can hear her walking, that's why I interrupted.
Oh, wait, hang on. We got to say hello to Casey. Is this a surprise for Casey too?
Also for Casey. Casey can see this.
All right. We got a surprise.
I know
I'm trying to prepare myself to be ready for whatever this could be.
Thank you. Hold the top.
All right. Come on, Tina. You can't drop a bomb like that and then be dealing with, oh my gosh, that's the surprise.
It's a baby chicken. That's a surprise. Okay, here we go.
Babies, or do you have grown-ups too?
Just babies, just little babies.
Oh, and so the idea is they're going to grow up to full grown. You're going to raise them.
Yes.
Ooh, how long does that take?
They'll be grown up within a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they grow up really fast.
Yeah, but they've grown already. But we got on, was it month? I don't know, whatever it was. 4 or 5 days ago or whatever. We got 7 of them. Yeah, 7. My brother-in-law built us a coop, and he said you could fit 10 in there. 7 of them
now, or they're inside because it's too cold.
Oh, they're inside. Yeah. They need a heat lamp, and right now it needs to be about 90 degrees in there. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's gotta be nice and hot, and they're protected. And once they, probably in maybe 2 months, they will head outside.
All right. Now, do you name them, and can you tell them apart?
So my ones, I picked up I want that one. It has a black dot on its head, stripe on its head. That was one of the ones I showed you, or the one I showed you. Here's the thing: 2 of them have black spots on their head.
Oh.
So one's a little darker than the other. I can kind of tell. The one that's darker is Pearl, and then the one that's lighter is Eleanor. That was Pearl because I'm a knitter, so Pearl is in spelled. Oh, yeah. And then Eleanor is Nora Roberts' original name. Her name is Nora. Her name's So I thought it was really cute. And then we don't know what we're naming the other ones. It's kind of going back and forth. Yes, thank you. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know where we got them from, but yeah.
Do you know if they're boys?
We don't know. We hope they're all girls. They were from a straight run bin, but no, they were from a pull-it bin. Pull-it is just girls. Straight run is whatever. Yeah,
okay.
You don't know. I thought that we have darker ones. We have chocolate brown ones almost, marbled and stuff like that. So we have 4 ones that are yellow. 2 of them have spot on their head. 2 of them don't. And then we have 3 chocolate brown ones. And I personally, now we all have different remembrance of this story of how we got what was in the bin or what the bin looked like. I thought we're all no, this is this. My parents think the yellow ones were straight run and the brown ones were pullets. I think the opposite. So I'm characterizing the one or two of the brown ones as boys right now, but my parents might not. I don't know. If mine are a different gender, I guess I'll have to pick a different name for them. I don't know. But
Well, I think a boy could be called Eleanor.
yeah, and it's a chicken.
Why not?
And who cares? Like, really.
Just a name.
And so one of them is going to be named Tracy. We know that.
Okay.
My mom's name is Tracy. And my brother-in-law who built the coop was on FaceTime with us. And he was like, can I name one? And we were like, sure. And he was like, Tracy. So as a joke. So we're naming one Tracy. And then we're going to let my soon-to-be nephew, my brother's fiance's kid, name one. And then after that, we'll figure out what we're doing. We don't really know yet.
Cool.
That's the plan. Sorry, interrupted to talk about that. I just am so excited. I keep checking on them, keep bothering them.
Are they loud in the house?
Not loud, but I could hear them. I don't know. You could hear them chirping through the door. We have the door shut. They were in like a big like tub, but now they're in like a kind of like small pop-up tent. That's made for it. But you could hear. I can't hear them chirping right now, but if you're standing outside the door, you could hear it chirping.
Okay.
But it's not loud. It's like just beep, beep, beep. It's nothing bad.
Well, cool. You have chickens.
Yes. Sorry to cut you off to say that, but I was like, at 1:05, can you come and give me a chicken? Because
I know. What is she doing back there? Give us the fun news. And then you went, woo.
I was just waiting for my mom to give me a chicken because I dropped one. I was standing up and it flew out of my hand. So I'm not allowed to hold them anymore when I'm standing up. I have to be sitting down, maybe in a chair, be sitting on the floor to hold them. So I was like, Mom, can you get me a chicken and bring it to me? So the chicken was fine. That dropped. It was fine chicken.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Fluffy?
Yeah, they're fluffy. They have wings. They're good. They're good.
Yeah. You didn't break its leg or its wing or
no,
its
they can handle a lot.
Yeah, they're fine. The two that I dropped, they're totally fine.
I mean, these birds are made to fall out of the tree.
Yeah.
As babies, right? They're made. They're fine.
So where chickens lay eggs normally if they're in the nature.
Oh, that's true. And I guess they're not really in a tree. Chickens don't have a nest in a tree.
No.
Well, chickens originally lived in the forest.
Yeah.
So I guess they did have nests in a tree because they can fly.
Yeah. But they can work a lot. Like they can't fly like a pigeon. Or like a
No, but they definitely can jump really high and fly.
Yeah.
Like not like a bird, but kinda.
They were fluffy. That was a while ago. The ones I dropped the two that I dropped are totally fine.
They're still alive.
All 7 of them are alive and well, and yeah, soon to be named. Once we can distinguish from the 2 yellow ones and then the 3 brown ones in some way, then we can name them. Also, we can see. I'm trying to figure out how to sex them because I'm like, some of these are boys. I know they are, but it's like so hard. Like it's like, you do this and maybe you do this and maybe. Look at the thing on their face. Is there a thing on their face? No. And it could be either one. You don't know. So
I feel like the girl-boy thing isn't on their face.
it is. There's like a comb, and if it turns like red, if it's like a deeper red, if it's bigger, younger, then they're a boy. Question mark. If their wings are like this instead of this, then they're a boy. Then you can like sex them. I don't know. It's a mess. I'm just like I'm trying, and then my parents are like, stop bothering them. And I'm like, I want to know if they're a boy or a girl.
I feel like the only way you're gonna know is if you see them like engaging in activities.
Yeah, but that So I think you'll know once they start crowing and once they look like a rooster.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
it can take a couple of months up until the comb
Exactly.
is growing.
Leela,
Yeah.
do you guys have chickens?
Yeah, we have chickens.
All right.
We had 8 chickens. 2 of them died. One of them in January, the other one February. So that wasn't great. But we're going to get new chickens pretty much next month, maybe.
Oh, are you getting
Yeah.
them as babies or adults?
I don't know. We don't know which type of chicken we're gonna get, and we don't know if they're gonna be like really tiny or at least 4 months, 4 weeks old.
Okay, yeah.
Because like a chicken grows really, really fast, and in 4 weeks from now on, your chickens will be like this big.
They're gonna be huge.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be fun. We're going to watch the progression of the growth of the chickens.
Yes, they're like almost 2 weeks old, I would say now. Like we got them when they were about a week old, probably.
And you got them on Friday, right?
I guess, yeah. I don't know what day I said.
I think it was Friday.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, nearly a week of having them. They're great. They're fun. They'll eat out of my hand. And yeah. Sorry,
So-
I'm to say that.
I had big electronic issues today. Woke up this morning 7:30 something, went downstairs, and second I sat down at the kitchen table, the Wi-Fi stopped working for like at least 45 minutes. And
Good.
it definitely wasn't an issue because of the house or our like Wi-Fi. It was that our normal house telephone wasn't working too. So no Wi-Fi, no one could call, nothing.
Huh.
And then I thought, okay, that's not bad. It's gonna go back to working. And I texted Tina because I was like, okay, if this issue is not going away pretty soon, it might stay like the whole day. And I could have like really unstable Wi-Fi up until like the next 2 days, because we sometimes have that. And later today, like an hour ago, maybe 1.5 hours ago, I got a package and I ordered 2 new external sockets because I have this really old one that is like on the floor and it's broken. So you can see the little cables and the outer cable coming off and showing the little colorful cables, and it can start burning if
not good.
it doesn't take care of it. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get 2 new sockets, one for my PC and one for the bed, and that should fix the issues with the old ones that I have. And they're probably like, I don't know, they look like they're 30 years old. Like, I'm not gonna show it because they just look disgusting and really old. But I got them from my dad, so I don't know where they went. Opened my package, plugged in one socket, tried connecting my phone with a USB-C cable into the USB port of the socket. Nothing happens. I'm like, okay, that is weird. It has 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A sockets to plug in. I tested all of them. The only ones that work are the 3 main sockets for like an adapter to plug in.
Okay.
But the USB-C and USB sockets, they don't work. And I'm like, well, if that doesn't work, then the whole purpose of this is just for trash. So I can't really use it because then I have to use an adapter. And the idea was I'm gonna get these so that I don't have to use the adapter anymore. So put it back into the box. Thank God I purchased 2 of them tested the other one. That works. It's like right here. Can you see the little light?
Yeah.
It's like right here. And I got a humidifier for my room because my humidity is like low all the time. I have the exact opposite issue of what Tina has.
Yeah, too much humidity over here.
Yes. Yeah.
So one of them works, the other one doesn't. So I have to go to the post office tomorrow and send it back. Thank God I have to go there anyway, so I'm not walking for nothing.
Okay.
And I got this humidifier, and I knew that we have some peppermint essential oil that I used to inhale sometimes when I was sick. And I looked for the bottle everywhere this morning because I knew this thing was coming today. Couldn't find it. I found so many different things. I didn't even know that we have them because we never use them, but I couldn't find the little bottle. And I just opened a new bottle like 2 weeks ago, so I don't know where it went.
Yeah.
And then couldn't find it, so this morning I went to the store and bought 3 different essential oils. I have peppermint, lavender, and eucalyptus.
Okay.
Because I don't like orange, I don't like lemon.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't like the sweet stuff. So yeah.
I love
Got
this
them.
eucalyptus. Like we have eucalyptus trees everywhere here, which is why our fire season is so bad. But I love the smell of it. Like it's just so fresh to me.
Yeah, it's really good, and it tastes amazing too, like in candy or medicine. Really good. Yeah, so I went to the store this morning and I thought, okay, the store is far away in walking distance.
Yeah.
Guess how long it took me to get to the store, pick up the essential oils, and be back home?
An hour?
No,
Longer or shorter?
shorter.
30 minutes.
No.
20 minutes?
It was exactly 20 minutes and a second. And I'm like, what? This is like really far away. How did I didn't even walk
That's
that.
so quick. Like,
Yeah.
I was going to say 20 minutes because I'm like, you're saying it's going to be long. Okay, 20-minute walk there. And then you include it there, get the stuff, and come back. I'm like, okay, an hour. But that's crazy you did it in 20 minutes. It's because you're running 2 marathons a day. She's running like 40 miles a month. Like, how many? She's running kilometers. She's running 5K. She's doing like a 5K every single day, literally, Vivian. On her track. She showed it to me before.
Hold on.
Girl, you need to get in a marathon and win prize money. You do it on your treadmill every single damn day. Girl, get in there and get a medal. Because you can do it. She does it in like 10 minutes. That's crazy.
Pretty good. I can't run for 10 minutes.
This week I'm like a little bit short. I don't run like 4.4 kilometers on 2 days, so 2 kilometers a day. Haven't done one today. I still have to do that, but I don't know.
That's reasonable. That is a reasonable amount.
Yeah, but like 2 weeks ago it was like 28 or 30 in a week. Yeah.
Insane, girl.
But yeah, I thought it would take me 20 minutes at least to get there because it's like way far away than like our library. And the library takes me 7 minutes from like leaving the house until entering the library.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I recorded an outdoor walk with my watch. And I looked at it when I entered the store and I was like at, I don't know, 8 minutes maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it took me probably less than 2 minutes in the store. And then walking back, and I had to wait because the tracks were closed on my way back. So a train was coming, and I was standing there probably for more than 2 minutes waiting. And when I passed the house and went inside, I looked at my watch to end the workout. It was 20 minutes and a second. And I'm like, wow, that was insane for what I just walked. So yeah, I don't know what went wrong. But that was my day.
That sounds like a good day.
And I don't know the name. Who wrote with the peppermint thing?
Casey.
You use it daily. How do you use it daily? Like, do you use it in a humidifier or like in the air or on your skin, or how do you use it? That would be interesting to know.
Yeah.
I never really used these oils before. I only used like the peppermint one. It's like a Japanese healing oil, and that's what I used.
Diffuse it.
Yeah.
No,
this is basically just putting it into water and getting the mist.
Yeah. So does your humidifier like have one stream coming out like of a steam, or is it or mist? Okay, so it's like the same. It's kind of the same thing. Maybe it's just more high powered. I don't know.
It's like at 59 right now, but I have 67 in here, so that is really good, actually.
That's high. I mean, for us, that's high. Or for apparently my brother who works in water damage, like he like restores homes that are damaged from water. It's he said like 50, 60 is good. Anything above that's high. That's too low.
I'm normally at 30 something.
Wow.
Downstairs we have between like 25 and 28. This morning we had 28. This is so dry.
Yeah.
And I have like a lot of skin issues with dry skin and a couple other things. And my mom has issues with her skin too. And I feel like it's because it's too dry, and that's causing those irritations all the time.
Yeah. I took my temperature and humidity thing out because we put it with the chickens. And I'm kind of glad because now I can't like be like, oh my god, it's so hot in here. But it is so hot in here. Like it's hot and it's hot in the house. I'm about to boil alive in here. If I measured it, it's probably not that hot, but it's probably like 75 in here, but it feels 75, and I don't like 75. And it's probably high humidity too. So my face will be red and kind of greasy this whole night alive, even though I took a shower yesterday.
We never have it that high. Never once, not even in summertime.
You don't have it 75 or humidity, you mean?
Yeah, never.
Okay, humidity.
Okay. It's never that high in here. And I'm having my window open like all night long, and the next morning it either looks the same as the night before or it went down.
It's I don't know, it's the south. The south is super wet. Like we have like a creek, like it's just like when you if you looked high up, you can kind of see mist settling like in the lower parts of our area, like. So it's insane. It's probably, what's the humidity right now? Oh, it's 59% humidity. I bet it's more humid outside. It's raining right now. Also, yeah. We were supposed to get storms. Like, are we supposed to like get like, I don't know. I think we're supposed to get like a huge storm rolling through Kentucky. As always, dude. I don't know.
That doesn't sound good.
No, but nothing's happened yet.
The day is still young there.
Yes, it is.
Good job with the like you and Casey both arriving right on time with the time difference and all of that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got that. That's great. That's what I said to my mom. 1:51. I told my parents last night. Well, I told them before that, but they were like 1 tomorrow. You need to
I
be
know.
up
They
for
were
mine.
like, why are you not awake? Why are you not doing this? You're not-"
Yeah, no. They were like, okay, it's 12:30. You know what I mean? And I told them that's gonna be for the rest of the month, basically. For the rest of the month, literally. So there might be one life that ends up being back to normal, but I'm not sure.
I still don't really know the Fahrenheit to Celsius. I have to like I know generally what, like when it's between 19 and 20, 22 or 23, it's generally pretty comfortable for me. But yeah, 24 seems warm. Like I feel like when I hear that it's 24 outside, I'm like, ooh, that's really warm. But that's only 75. So
24.
I also
Yeah,
feel like the sun is very different here. I had this conversation with a friend the other day that the sun feels much hotter here
I'm sure it
than
is.
the actual temperature,
Or
which is weird. Can't be. The temperature is the temperature. How can the sun be hotter than the temperature?
I don't know, but the sun sometimes feels hotter. And you also, I feel like when I think Portugal, I think scorch. I think burned up when I think Portugal. I'm like, it's about to be tropical in wintertime.
It's not tropical any time of the year. I don't think.
I know it's not
No, I
tropical,
think
but I'm thinking like beaches.
Spain has even hotter temperatures than Portugal.
Yeah. Yeah. Spain is definitely hotter, I think, and more, not tropical, more Mediterranean, I guess, climate in some places. But there are some places that are quite north. So yeah.
Yeah. What is it right there? You know what it is right where you are right now?
The temperature?
Yeah.
Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, stop. It's 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, that's good. That's nice.
I don't even know what we have.
I have the weather app up. It says it's 50 where you are, Lily.
Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Oh, it didn't. Yours didn't hear me that time.
No. Alexa.
Yours is ignoring everyone.
What's the temperature outside? Oh, told you I have electronic issues today.
It is 78 here.
Ooh, that's warm.
She's not even saying it. She's just showing it to me.
Oh. All right. Speaking of showing it to me, show me what we're reading.
I have to look on.
Oh, did you guys read something on?
Oh, yes, we did. Yeah,
we did. Wait, what? Yeah,
we did. I didn't tell you, but I thought you would. Oh no! Sorry, Kirsty.
Ooh, it's 40 at Casey's house.
40.
It's cold at Casey's.
Thanks. I went through 40. We read a good bit. We read through chapter 10, right?
Yeah, my thing is starting at 11.
Lily, I should have let her know. I didn't let her know. I'm so sorry.
I'm at chapter 6.
Yeah. Oops.
So
I don't know. I thought I'm like, should I tell her? Oh, she'll look back and I don't know what I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, Lily, you got to go at like 3 times speed.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna be an issue.
You'll be like, I don't know what just happened, but I'm caught up. I couldn't understand anything they were saying, but I'm done.
I think this narrator is super slow. She is droning on with her words.
Oh, I'm reading this one on my Kindle. I don't even have the audiobook.
Oh.
You
read. She reads quicker than she listens. Like you, Vivian.
Yeah. Well, listening, people have to actually say the words, and it takes a while to say the words versus when you're just seeing the words. Your brain is faster than your eyeballs.
No, but for me, it's like my eyes are way faster, and my brain is like,
oh yeah, sorry,
right behind.
Faster than your mouth.
Yeah.
I read. If I was to read physically, I read 4 times slower than I listen. I read at about a 0.5 speed if I was listening to an audiobook. And I'm probably gonna listen. I'm listening to this book at like 2.5, so 5 times faster.
Okay, so what are we doing then about this?
Okay.
The situation we have.
Do you want to read a little bit and then give it a big chunk of time just so that Lily can get caught up? Or do you just want to chill and read something else for the first bit so Lily can get caught up?
How long are the chapters for you? Hold on, I need my Kindle.
Well,
So
I'm not
it's
prepared
going
at
to be
all.
about
behind.
it
Basically.
is an hour. It's an hour and 14 minutes on one-time speed.
Yeah.
Which isn't, I mean, if we just did like a fun, if we just like a out of like talking sprint, like a, this is my fault. I'm so horrifically sorry, guys.
No, that's totally fine. You know, I wasn't feeling good at the end of last week. That's why I wasn't there on Thursday. I had so many issues going on. I was just sleeping all day, like the whole weekend. And it got better on Monday, so I'm back to normal now. So I didn't really do much. But who's reading and who's listening?
I'm listening.
I'm reading.
You're reading.
And I think
Okay.
everyone else is listening.
Maybe slow down your listening.
Alright.
Just tiny bit, like one-time speed, maybe. And Vivian, try reading on one-time speed.
Or we could just finish early and I could just sit here and, I don't know, read something else or something like that.
Or like that, yeah. But
or we could just do nothing and we could talk about what happened. Because what's gonna happen with Lily is gonna be crazy. Right?
All right. So Lily, do you want to read it or do you want us to tell you what happened? Because here's what I see as our
No.
I
don't think it's gonna work. I don't think if you know enough to tell her what's gonna happen, then I guess
no, maybe if you can give me like a summary of the last 4 chapters that I missed.
Will you remember?
Like a really good summary,
Like,
if that's
here's our
possible.
2 options as I see them. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Go ahead.
Either all of us except Lily read something else for an hour and she catches up, and then we read together, right? We on this book, we commence from there. Which I'm fine with. I've got other things I can read. The rest of us could just do a regular sprint while Lily catches up. So that's one option. Or we fill her in on the chapters that we read, and then all 5 of us start at chapter 11. These are the 2 options that I think. Are there other options? Oh, and Casey's reading. Mika, are you listening or reading?
Okay.
I think she puts them through like the translatory thing and does it both at the same time or something.
Okay. I vote the first option because it's a thriller and I think kind of every word can kind of be important, like the subtext, the vibes, and you have to kind of we could tell her a story and we both I think we both have different interpretations of. Like, I thought Beverly is like a crazy person and you think she's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right.
So, here we are. And then I also think it could be fun to read. I think it's fun when we read by ourselves because we did that one time the other day. And I'm like, that was so fun. I miss doing that. And my book's interesting. I'm kind of going to read a little bit of that.
All right. So, yeah, Mika makes a good point. That means, so yeah, the rest of us will do a regular sprint today, like read whatever you want to do, whatever you want to read.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, you read, we're forcing you to read An Unwanted Guest. And then, yeah, we'll come back when you're done reading through chapter 10. Don't read chapter 11, just read to chapter 10 and then let us know when you're done. And then we'll all come back and talk about like what we read.
That sounds good.
So you didn't talk about it.
Chapter 11 tomorrow.
No, we talked about it.
But we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was I going to say? I think it'll be less than an hour. So I guess we'll see if we have more time to read. But
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'm fast.
No rush.
This is not the issue.
Okay. So does that plan sound good? Everybody reads something. Lily lets us know when she's done with chapter 10.
Mhm.
And then we'll come back and then we can talk to Lily about chapter 10 because that will also refresh our memory of what exactly has happened.
Mhm.
And then we'll figure out if we have time to read any more today. And if not, we'll hold it till tomorrow. Everybody's okay?
It's probably gonna take me less than 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it's 4 chapters.
Over an hour last sprint. Like, right?
I don't know.
Sprinting for 2 hours. So at least an hour of that had to be reading.
Yeah.
Not
I guess
really.
we'll see. If you're a really fast reader, but take your time. Let us know you're done. And
Yeah. All right. We're all okay with that? I know, right? 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna track the time.
Let me make a banner here.
Let me open. Oh, I don't have it on my.
We're reading. Lily is done with chapter 10. All right. Don't read chapter 11. All right. Lily, this banner is for you.
Mm-hmm.
When to stop.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I'll see you guys when Lily says done.
Okay. Happy reading, Lily.
Happy reading. Do a trick.
Lily, you're not muted. I don't think. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
How is this possible? How did it take you like 20 minutes when it took us an hour?
I'm a really fast reader if I have the option for it. It took me 18 minutes.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right. Let me get out of the book I'm reading and get back to An Unwanted Guest. Okay, Lily, refresh us on what happened and what you think about it.
Yes.
So, Gwen and David slept together.
Yes.
Mhm.
Dana is dead.
Yeah, dead.
Mhm.
And Beverly and Henry still have a lot of issues. And Henry thinks there is no possibility to save their relationship.
Yeah.
And David believes that Dana didn't fall on her own, that she was actually murdered. And he thinks it is Matthew. So
Yeah.
he just offered him his help as a defense attorney.
All right. What do you think? Do you think Dana was murdered? Or do you think she just fell down the stairs? What do you think of all the happenings?
Yeah.
I mean, Beverly heard the scream,
Mhm.
and I think her room is next to Dana and Matthew's room, right?
I
Because
think so.
she heard them arguing the evening before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Matthew in the last chapter, he was like, hopefully no one heard them arguing.
Yeah.
But he's like, I was asleep. And I don't think they can prove that he was actually asleep or not, because everyone else was asleep.
Mhm.
Alexa, stop. That was the alarm I set for Alexa to tell me, like, to look to see if you were done reading.
I don't know if she was murdered or not. I mean, why would she be in the hallway
That's
and
what I
not
said.
alone?
Yeah.
There's got to be a reason why she's there, and it got to be one of the men.
Okay.
Why? Why do you think it's one of the men?
Maybe she's having fun with them and they were meeting after she introduced herself when they had the drinks before the dinner, like at the very start of the book. And everyone was looking at her like she's special because the way she looks.
Right, right.
I mean, it could be a woman too. Maybe, I don't know, did Gwen actually spend the whole night with David, or did she go back? Because the next morning she was with Riley in the room.
Yeah, so she went back, right?
Yeah, I thought.
At some point.
Yeah, maybe she and Dana met in the hallway. And Dana found out that Gwen is sleeping with David. And it's like a little bit of a bitch fight. Like, why are you doing this? Maybe Dana knows him or knows something about David that Gwen doesn't know. Because Riley is like, I don't trust this guy. And she's already fighting with Gwen because she doesn't like the fact that Gwen has interest in David.
Yeah.
So there's got to be something wrong with David at this point.
You think there's something wrong with David?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people who are like, okay, this guy is a little bit strange, or there's something about him, but they can't really place it.
So it says that Gwen left. Gwen walked with Riley. Never mind. That's not where I think. Never mind. never mind. But I don't know. I
think
still,
it's the writer. I think the writer is the one that's going to be picking these people off.
I like the theory that I still want the theory that it's the owner of the inn,
Mm.
and that he's picking them off one by one because of his wife.
Mm.
That might be crazy, but and if I guess that kind of would suck, but I feel like that is like, if Dana is the first, you're going from least to worst, or you're going from least involved to worst involved. And if you're saying David is the lawyer that got the guy who killed his wife off, then maybe David will be last. I don't know. Now, what do you
Wait,
think
can
about?
I ask, do we know that the wife was murdered?
No.
Or we just know that she's dead? Or we know that she's not there? Okay. We know she's dead, or she's just not there?
I'm maybe she's not there. We at least know she's not there.
Right. We do know that.
I thought she was dead. I thought they were saying that
I
she
know.
was
I
dead.
feel like in the back of my mind, I think that too, but I don't know whether we just made that up.
Yeah.
Anybody remembers? Anybody remember? Nobody
No. I don't know anything about
What do you
life.
think of Beverly? Because me and Vivian totally, or me and somebody else, whoever it was, totally.
Yeah. We read it completely differently.
Yeah, so when Beverly walks down the stairs and she's talking about Dana laying there dead, we viewed it completely differently. I viewed it as if she was kind of just like totally like, ugh, we gotta deal with this dead body here. Like, I don't want this. It's inconveniencing. It's just like the only problem she had with it really was that it's just like an inconvenience for a weekend. It's gross to see that, and this man's grief is just like annoying. And Vivian thought it was like good.
I thought it was like, we can't just leave this body laying here in the middle of the floor. It's like disrespectful to the person who's dead that we keep walking over it. Like, can we not move it somewhere where it's like out of the way, so like it can have some peace instead of having people walking around it and stepping over it? And I viewed it as more of like a, like, have some respect for the dead kind of situation. And then she was put in her place, right? Because they're like, well, we can't move it. It's potentially a crime scene.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean, maybe she was disgusted by it. Maybe she was disgusted because it's a dead body, obviously.
Right.
But also maybe because it was Dana and everyone was looking at her like she's something special, and everyone was really nice to her, and like having the look in the eyes of like, oh, this is like a really handsome person over there, like, oh, she looks so good. And maybe that was like she's trying to save her life, her marriage, and maybe she felt like, okay, if someone like Dana is here, then her husband is probably not gonna pay attention to her, but attention to Dana.
All right.
And maybe that's why she was like, okay, I don't like that. We need to get rid of it.
You took it as a bad way, because Vivian took it as a good thing that she was saying, oh, her dead body's here.
I don't know, honestly, because Beverly is like,
I think I took it as a thing.
Yeah.
Like, remember the situation with the specific outfit that she bought extra for that little vacation trip?
Beverly.
Yeah.
Beverly
and
bought,
she put it on for Henry, and Henry didn't react in a good way. He was like, oh no, it's too late for that. I'm not gonna try doing it. And she started crying, and she was like really upset about it. And then she switched back to normal and was like, okay, why can't you? And I'm like, what? You just freaked out and now you switched back to normal in the next page?
Absolutely. And it's, to me, that was very like, I love this character, what was her name in Desperate Housewives? The redhead lady.
Bree?
Bree. Yeah, Bree. Very like Bree. Very like very prim and proper. Like, this is the way you live your life. You follow the rules. You do things. You stay in a loveless marriage because that's the way it is. She switched from like, I'm gonna try to like seduce my husband back into being attracted to me, loving me, having a good time, or having a happy marriage at least. And then she was like, you know what? No, it's just gonna be the way it is. He's gonna have to deal with it, and he's gonna have to deal with her being in a relationship. And we're just gonna be like, she was totally like, I love Brie, but she's an idiot sometimes. She's so dumb. She's so horrible to people around her. She's horrible to her husband. She's horrible to her children. Her lives. Sometimes she's great with them. Sometimes she's bad with them. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what Henry said about
Yeah.
Beverly.
Yeah, and
And I'm like, okay.
I don't like Beverly as a person, but I also don't like Henry either, because that's like horrible to treat your wife like that.
Casey loves the Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, I watched the first 4 seasons, and then everyone's perfect, and everyone's in a great relationship and stuff like that. Like, whatever his name was with Brie, and everything was great. And then they do a time jump, and it's horrible. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you have children? You don't want kids. Why would you divorce that guy? He's hot. I don't get it. So, here we are. So I stopped watching after season 4. Or whenever the time I stopped watching it. But it was a good show before that.
I mean, you're too young for it. You were watching like massive reruns, right? Because you would have been like 3 years old when this was on TV.
Oh, no, I watched it recently. I watched it.
I wish it was on Netflix. I would rewatch it all.
It's on Prime. You got to get Prime, girl. You got to get Prime.
You want to get Prime.
It's on Prime. The whole 9 series is on Prime. I watched it maybe a year ago-ish. One of my friends, I have a friend, she loved the show. And so I was watching it. You know what else is on Prime?
No.
Carolina Moon, the adaptation to the book we read.
Oh, Vivian is not gonna watch it.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying we should. Like, I already started it. I haven't finished it yet, but I started it, and I'm not loving it. But
All right. I feel like Mika is reading a book that maybe would have been a good book for us to read. 1952, San Francisco. Homosexuality is criminalized. Andy is fired from the police force and hired to investigate the death of the matriarch of Lavender House. Lavender House is an estate that serves as a refuge where an extended queer family lives openly, contrasting with the dangerous, homophobic outside world.
Interesting. Okay. And that was what you were reading during the sprint? And that does sound like a book we would. Last night I added all of the thrillers I've ever read to Storygraph so I could participate in other challenges and stuff like that, because I don't have anything before 2025. Because I read one in 2024 by the same author, and I wanted to join a challenge with the author through all of her books. So I need to add that. So I did that, and I'm looking back. Like, we should either read the sequel to either that Old Folks Home one recently or the Sons of Years of Agnes Sharp.
I'm up for reading a sequel to something next.
Yeah.
But I will also add, while we're here on this little interlude, on this book discussion interlude, I'm going to be in the States middle of April to middle of May, and so I'm not going to be able to do sprints.
Okay, until June?
Until like the end of May.
Okay.
Or June, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Just as like a preview of what, but you guys can all do it without me. And if there's a chance that I can join you, then I'll join you. But so maybe this gives you guys a chance to read a book together that I wouldn't read.
Horror.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like something that I am too scared, don't want to have anything to do with. And then if someday I want to pop in, if I'm able to pop in, I can pop in and see what you guys are doing. But yeah, pick a book that I don't want to read.
That actually sounds fun.
Because it would be unfair if we're gonna pick something that you would be interested in reading together. So Tina, that is your chance to come up with like a really messed up book.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Okay.
here's what Mika says. She's away for part of April too. Okay, so you could also do something all like super lovey-dovey.
Yes.
And if you
I have
combine
a
the
book.
two,
I want to read The Chain with you, got with somebody. It's short.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's about child kidnapping.
nope, I don't want to
Well,
read
I
it.
have that one
See?
on
Exactly.
my hot list
It'll be for
already.
either May, when if Mika wants to read it, or me and God, everyone's names.
Casey, anybody interested in this book?
Casey. Y'all want to read this? It's very, very short chapters, and it is
It's apparently ready in like 12 weeks.
Okay, perfect. Put that on hold.
That should be about.
No, we're only 12 weeks is 4 months, and we are like 40 days away.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I can get it up until then.
Yeah,
there's
Casey, I'm with you.
29 out of
Like,
100.
Maybe you're too scared. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
me and Lily can buddy read it, because we buddy read stuff separately from book club. So
she's heard it's good though.
okay.
Me-
Okay. I heard about it forever ago, but it sounds so interesting. It sounds like a moral dilemma. So
I mean, I like a moral dilemma. I do
you
enjoy.
do like a moral dilemma, but you don't like children being kidnapped?
Well, I don't like anyone being tortured.
I don't know if the children. I think it seems like the children are going to be unharmed because of the trading that has to happen. But I'm thinking that it's all fake, and maybe some of the children get returned to convince people to keep going and not just call the police and risk their child's death for other children. But I'm assuming it's going to go into human trafficking. So it probably won't be light. It's not going to be like some like.
You guys should read it, and then you should tell me if you think I should read it after you figure out what it's all about.
Yeah.
And then you'll know more of like whether it's,
Was Lavender House what Mika was reading during the sprint? What was everyone else? If we could talk about that for a second, or do we want to jump into another sprint? Do we have time?
we have 40 minutes before we have to go. So we could read a little bit more if we wanted to, or not.
Let me check.
I'm up for reading a little bit more. Like we could read a chapter or two. No? Unless people don't want to. What does everyone think? I'm up for reading more. Oh, Casey watched videos.
At least she's honest. Like, that's totally fine.
Oh, okay. During the sprint, you watch it. Okay, I thought you said you watched videos on the chain. I'm like, okay. Okay, yeah. What did you do, Mika and Vivian?
I kept reading the book that I'm reading, book 3 of the
Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's Wheel of Time.
Okay, and I'm only 40% through, so I have a lot to read in the next couple days. Yeah, the Epstein files make me not want to read about human trafficking. I feel like
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It definitely is too much. I think maybe I don't know, but I also fall into this trap before with reading fictionalized versions of things, and that was just like years of just like too much. Like it was just so with the dark romance. But I don't know. I do think that children being kidnapped is an interesting premise. There was a real case of a child going missing from a hotel room, and this very adorable little girl, probably about 3-ish years old. Her parents are going to a restaurant. They leave her at home. They leave her in the hotel, and they go to a restaurant.
Oh, Madeleine McCann, right?
Yup. And people think that Benet is in the files. So, that her parents sold her to Epstein. Anyway, so that's not. But I do think the child goes missing. Who did it? The father obviously did it. Let's figure that out. Is kind of interesting. Or at least they suspect the father. Because that's like an obvious thing. What was that? It was by the same author. It was The Couple Next Door. It was about a couple. They have a very young child, and the neighbors are like, can you come over and like come to our party? Like we're like anti-children, like can't bring the kid, just like come over and drink or whatever. And they will switch back and forth every half an hour. Somebody goes home and checks on the kid, and the husband goes home, checks on the kid, comes back. The wife goes home, checks on the kid isn't there. And it is the search between their perspectives and the police perspectives on where's the child at. And that book was so interesting. So I'm like, I don't know, little child kidnapping. I think it makes things interesting. I don't know.
Is your reading slump better now?
No.
Or
No, I haven't.
still?
I've only finished one book this month. I finished it last night. It was the third book in the Temperance Brennan series.
Oh.
Because we haven't talked for a whole week.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, is she like in a really bad reading slump or
kind of, yeah.
I don't know what
I
don't know what
read.
to text.
Yeah. I haven't and that's fine. I just haven't been reading. I've been watching a lot of YouTube and kind of just looking at the chickens. So it's really been really it. Yeah. I don't know. So I finished my first book of the month last night. That wasn't as good as the other ones. Ryan is like going undercover and like being mean to her and like doing drugs and getting arrested and like it's just like a mess. So I'm like, girl, what? So yeah, but not really exactly. I read The Couple Next Door in 2024, but so I read during the sprint. I read a little bit of this, which is a Noah Roberts book, pen name, and it's about like under a cop who gets brutally murdered in a strip club, and he's off duty, and they don't know if he was actually like technically on, like if he was like doing like off duty undercover work, or if he was straight up off duty, and like he has a wife. I think he has 2 children and a wife, and the main character, she's got to figure it out. And in those chapters, one of the guys from like the internal investigation is like, hey, I gotta talk to you. And she's like, leave me alone. And they end up meeting in a park and talking, and he's being annoying. Turns out they slept together before she was married. And her husband is like not having it. He's like, okay. So it's interesting. It's good. I'm enjoying it so far.
I saw that you started it 2 days ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw it on Storygraph, and I'm like, I want to start the first book that you got me so bad, but I don't want to start it without you, because I probably have questions, because it seems like a little bit complicated.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
I don't know if am I rereading it with you to say we're doing that? I thought we were going to read our respective books together. Because we got
no, I mean, I'm gonna start it, but I want to be like either like talking to you and being able to question you if I have something that I don't understand.
Okay, so probably gonna do that soon then as well. So that'd be perfect for not having book club. So she's gonna start one of the books that I got her for Christmas, and she got me a book for Christmas recently. So we're gonna read them at the same time together.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to read a chapter or 2, or are we done?
So the next chapter is 19 minutes on 1 time speed. And then the chapter after that is 11 minutes or 12 minutes on 1 time speed.
Okay. So we could probably do 2 chapters in 20 minutes.
Sure. Yeah.
And then we would still have like 15 minutes for discussions.
Okay, it's only 1:20. Yeah, I thought it was way later than that.
No, we still have like 30 minutes before we have to wrap it up.
Okay, cool.
All right. So you guys want to read more?
I'm down for that.
Wait, it's 1:20 for you?
No, it's a 2:20 because when I
Yeah,
look at
I was
the
like,
time,
hold on.
the time that's elapsed is normally exactly the time on the clock, but this is with 1 hour.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm gonna read chapter 11 and chapter 12. Oh my God, come on. Chapter 11 and chapter 12. Say done when you're done with 12. Don't read 13.
Okay, exciting.
All right. Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens next.
Okay.
All right, see you in a bit.
Happy reading.
happy reading.
Okay, I think we're all done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much
All right.
you can't comment that? Sorry, I didn't want to happen before we're sitting here for 20 minutes and Mika
Yeah.
because she's quick, but that's totally fine. Hopefully,
Yeah.
not or anything like that.
Okay. So did we learn anything in these 2 chapters? Yes, we did.
Yes. Or suspected that it was that in the media it said that he had potentially murdered, that he was arrested for his wife's murder, but I guess he didn't do it, or I guess he didn't get convicted of it.
Or it's still ongoing.
Yeah. Now, I actually hate Gwen. Like, I hate her. I think I want
Gwen or Riley? You hate Gwen?
I hate Gwen. Gwen is the worst.
Okay,
I hope
why?
she dies next. I don't think she's going to die next because I think we're going to have to deal with her. Ooh, I hate
Why
Gwen.
do you hate her? What's wrong with Gwen?
So
What did she
first of
do?
all,
I know.
Gwen
She's
is a
really
horrible.
nice.
Gwen is a horrible friend. If you have those feelings about your friend and you're not discussing them, you're not trying to alleviate them, your words I don't want to say on here because it's not my stream. Thank goodness. Okay, great. Second of all, okay, you're sleeping. Okay, a girl busts into your room. What's happening? Okay, a man comes in. You're about to sit up. 2 other men come in. It is reasonable that because they easily could have raped her too.
Yeah.
They could have killed both of them because there's 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once they leave the room, getting up saying, "Are you okay?" Great, do that. Not helping her do anything, not helping her convict them just because you don't want to. It's just her trauma is too much of a burden. These guys who are doing this loudly, like they've done this before and they will do this again. And this girl killed herself because you didn't support her.
Yeah.
And that is horrific. It's understandable. It's understandable that you wouldn't get up because they're going to rape you too. That's just,
Right.
I get why that girl didn't leave the room
You're
with
afraid
Brian Kohlberger. Like, I get it. I would have probably done the same thing. Okay, maybe called the police, whatever. But I understand that. But going, what do you mean? I didn't hear anything in the middle of the night when that guy was murdering my friends. Like, she didn't do that. That's not what happened. I hate Gwen. Hate her.
Wow. Yeah, that is that, like, the not helping, and then like she really should have called the police after the men left, right?
Yeah, that's what you would do. Yeah.
Other girl. Yeah. But on the positive side, she's being, she feels guilty about it for the rest of her life.
Yes, but she's angry that, like, maybe her friend holding her against her, like, isn't right. I can understand that part of it. But her being angry at Riley for being upset with her isn't reasonable. And I think that's your best friend ever. Stop treating her like she's your worst enemy. Like, she's not treating her the way you should treat a friend, even in your head.
Yeah, there's more history there. There's definitely more history going on. I'm glad we got that little piece of that history, though, because, I'm not sure why Riley is still her friend.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Does everybody at the hotel have some kind of dark secret? I think yes.
I like that.
Probably, yeah.
Gwen helped the girl. David might have killed his wife. Henry might have a mistress.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and whatever Beverly is doing next, when she finds out that this mistress is actually true, what is she gonna do?
Yeah. Do we confirmed know that he has a mistress?
No, and I don't think he does. I think he just really hates her.
Or what if, well, this might sound crazy, but what if his apparently mistress is actually a guy?
Ooh,
I like that.
Because he's not interested in any of the other women that are in the hotel. He wasn't interested in Dana.
Right.
So
do you do you think one of the guys? I do kind of think that if he has a mistress, his mistress is there, whether it's a woman or whether it's a man.
Who would it be though? It's not Gwen. No.
No, I thought it might have been Dana. Dana, I think, I don't know.
Well, that could be why Matthew has a reason to kill her.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I don't think Dana's going to jeopardize her fancy new life.
No, because she's
I don't
all
know.
about money.
Yeah, that seems like something you do, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years into the marriage, not something you do before you've even sealed the deal, right?
And maybe
I'm just being all Machiavellian about it, right?
maybe Dana.
Wait till it's a done deal and then I'm going to screw it up.
Maybe Dana slept with Henry before, and they were together before, and then she was like, "Oh, I found this guy with more money. I'm dissing you or whatever."
That could be a theory, yeah.
Surprised that they were there, right?
What?
Like they didn't see each other and go, "Oh crap." Right? There was like no recognition. The only person that seems to have recognized anyone is Candace, the author.
Candace recognizes.
She was recognized Dana or Matthew because she was staring at him, and she recognized David.
She's gay, right?
Yes.
Candace, yeah.
I don't know.
She was lesbian.
I thought she is, yeah, because she doesn't have any kids, and her mom is like really upset about it for not bringing any kids.
Yeah, I thought she was lesbian. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's
maybe we're in a wrong book. I don't know.
It's a little bit like, okay, wait. When we started reading this again, I was like, okay, wait. I have to switch my gears back to like what I'm reading.
Yeah. Now,
yeah.
I'm gonna put this. It's in my head because just her energy gives it. Maybe I'm wrong. This could be totally crazy idea, but I think Dana was a sex worker.
What?
Yes. I think.
Okay.
So that's her energy. She gives very like, I don't know. That's how I viewed it. Now, whether that's like forward in her past, whether maybe that's how she met Matthew, whether that's how she met David, whether she met Henry, whether she met Candace, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. So maybe that was in my head. So I want to put, in case that comes true, I want to put that out there. I
put it out there. Okay.
If it's not true, then whatever. Who cares?
Okay. Yeah, makes a good point. Women decide not to have kids for other reasons, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think she explained why she doesn't want any kids, or why she's not like she wants to get her book stuff done. If I remember it correctly, but I think she said she's lesbian, and that's why her mom is upset about her for not bringing any kids, but she has a sister or 2 sisters.
Yes, with lots of children or husbands. That is what I took. That I thought she directly said, "I'm a lesbian."
Yeah, I think she.
But I could be wrong.
Maybe. I feel like there's something in the back of my mind that, like, that sort of niggles at, but I can't remember it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not saying she's not. I don't know.
Not confirmed that she is either. Okay.
Confirmed. I don't remember it. Yeah, I can't remember either.
She also, in my head, I'm imagining her as a character from a romance book series I read, and she was lesbian. So in my head, I'm imagining her as the same person. She has the same energy, kind of. So I'm like, okay, but that's not. Obviously, that's not true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, but other people now, Tina, are starting to get annoyed by the body in the hall. How are you feeling about it?
I don't think Lauren's annoyance from the body being in the hall is that it's an inconvenience, is that it is it's, to me, it seems like a rich woman being like, I want everything to be perfect. I'm paying for this trip. I don't want dead bodies to be inconveniencing me. I don't want people dying to, like, that's annoying. Like, the other people are like, I think it's reasonable. If that was me, and I'm sitting in a hotel, and they're like, anyone could touch the body. We could be messing with it. People could be doing things to it. People could be corrupting evidence. And us walking around it, we could accidentally slip and fall into the body. We could do something. We could be walking upstairs with a glass of wine or dinner or whatever and drop it onto the body. We could be doing something crazy. Who knows? It should be sealed off, or we should seal that area off. I don't like unorganized stuff like that. So I feel like we should seal off that staircase or something. I don't know. I don't like that. That doesn't sit right with me. So I'd be annoyed, but I wouldn't be annoyed because death is an inconvenience. I'd be annoyed because, hey, what are we doing?
Casey thinks the killer's a woman.
Okay. So we have Lauren, the writer, Riley and Gwen.
Beverly.
So maybe 1, 3, 7.
So that's 5.
Gwen
Okay.
can't-
So you're not thinking Riley or Lauren.
I don't think it's so. What you had mentioned earlier, you thought something with the owner of the hotel.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's him now, but the son is suspicious to me.
Yes. I was
He
like,
is, yeah.
yeah, I was like, this is weird. In that chapter, I'm like, I don't think it's him, but I'm like, what about his son?
Mm.
Now, what if the wife is alive? What if we thought the wife was dead and he's like, it's like gonna be psycho? Like it's gonna. That's not. It doesn't happen in Psycho. Never mind. But like, sort of that. Like, there's this woman. I don't know.
What if the wife is in the ice house?
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I feel like they're making this path to the ice house, and something's going to happen in the ice house or on the I don't know why they're clearing a path to the ice house. I feel like I don't want to go be in an ice house. I want to stay here and next to the fire.
Yeah. Why do we need an ice house? I think somebody's gonna get murdered. I hope someone gets murdered in the next few chapters, like tomorrow when we read.
What if the real owners of the inn are actually dead in the ice house and got replaced by 2 random people, James and his dad?
I don't know about that's a good theory, but
That just popped up in my head.
I like that. That's a very spoilers for the movie. What is it? The Guest? No, I don't know. There's a movie where that kind of similar happens.
Oh, okay.
It's a popular horror movie. I don't know.
That they haven't gone out to try to get the police. That they haven't gone sliding down the road or skiing down the road or doing whatever to go call the police.
And in that.
Oh yeah, there could be a bunch of bodies in the ice house.
Yeah, and maybe
They could put Dana in the ice house.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna do that. But then why not all? I don't know.
I mean, they can't disturb the crime scene though. This is the real problem. But nobody seems to be doing anything to resolve the crime scene problem, which would be we need the police to come.
Yes, or we need to, if we're going to leave this body in the middle of a walkway to protect the crime scene, then we need to do more to protect the crime scene than leave a body where there's the most foot traffic possible. Like that's crazy.
As well as the heat from
exactly.
the fireplace.
The body's gonna be decomposing
At some point,
very quickly.
it's gonna not be nice to be in the house.
Probably
No.
the second day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's fire. I mean, there's fireplace. That's one of the main rooms in the house that has a fireplace, like that is on 24/7. Like, guys,
Yeah.
it's gonna get hot in there, and that body's gonna start decomposing. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So in our last 5 seconds before we have to go. All right. We're back tomorrow on Tina's channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks. Tina's channel.
Time.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Have a nice night.
Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a nice night, everybody.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.